Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Delia and we are working on a barn in hardcore Minecraft. You guys know I really want this to be a long-term hardcore world. This is my first ever hardcore world and we went ahead and built this cute little barn for all of the new animal variants, which I am super excited about. This is what the exterior looks like, and of course, no building comes without drama in my world. I barely even looked at him. Like, I don't even know what his problem is. I'm just out here decorating and putting in my grass, and I didn't know he was behind there. He's angry. He's so angry. Okay, I'm gonna run for the water. I'm gonna run for water because I don't have a bucket on me. Oh no, he can still get me. This is a bad idea, and now I'm trapped. Oh my god, this is not how it can end. This is not how my world can end. This is embarrassing. Okay, I'm just gonna panic. I'm just gonna sit here and panic. Oh my god, I need food. I need food. I don't know how to deal with this situation because I've never really looked at an Enderman like this. This is not how it should end. Alright, I feel like he's taking a break. Now, if I could just get some more walls up here. Oh god, could you just leave me alone, buddy? I don't know what your problem is. I barely even stared at you, okay? I can't help that you just have such beautiful eyes. Listen, this is not how my world can end. I can't not die to an Enderman. I haven't even made it to 1,000 days yet. This is not how it can end, alright? Let's go. Let's get him. Let's get him. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to come to this, but you gotta go because you're attacking me in my own world. Oh, guys. I was not ready for that. I didn't even have my sword out. Nothing. I was not prepared for that. Let's rewind from the beginning because let's get started on building this barn. So I started this in a live stream, but unfortunately all that footage is frozen. The good news is I didn't get that far. That's the very good news. So today we are going to be building a barn together. And if you're not already subscribed, you should be, because you're going to be missing out on all of the fun, all of the live streams, and all of the chaos in building this world into the best hardcore Minecraft world, okay? And go ahead and give this video a little like. It seriously helps with the YouTube algorithm. And why would you want to miss moments out like this? Is that zombie banging on my door? And that is how we deal with that. Alright guys, let's get you down to some serious business because my animals have no barn and they are just out in the cold, in the rain, with zombies jumping up in their little area and they have no room to wander. So I built a barn in my old survival world, which has been on my channel for a little while. It was my first ever 1,000 days in Minecraft that I did. And I love that world, but there's a lot of things I did wrong in it, and I don't plan on making the same mistakes twice. So, first of all, the barn was not big enough, and I just want to make it a little bit bigger, of course. I actually do like to make mistakes just like 3 or 4 times, just to make sure they are mistakes. But yeah, I'm just going 4, and then we're going to go 5 here because this is going to be a little walkway area. Eventually, we're going to have a ton of life to this area and tons of villagers roaming. I'm always inspired by like Wax Fraud and him always having villagers everywhere he goes near his village. Of course, we need to spawn proof this entire area before we let our villagers free. I also probably need to get a villager breeder started soon, but I kind of have one in my house. I went ahead and decided on the deep slate stairs because why not. I also said that I did change and my mind a lot, and the house that we first built on my live streams, which is why you guys should be subscribed so you can come to my live streams, and we'll be doing lots of builds on those come April 16th when my internet is hopefully up and running and changed. But I wanted to make it very similar, so we are just getting the second story in, and yes, we are always working during the night. That's life as a builder. You gotta work through the night and you gotta deal with the zombies below you. I'm literally just copying the exact same area. I gotta take care of this guy. He's gotta go. He's driving me crazy. Alright, be gone. Goodbye. Well, my dogs took care of it for me. Anyway, let's get back to work because we've got stuff to finish. But basically, you see that little starter house right there that was going to be for the villagers, but Mr. Mending has died. Oh my goodness me. I'm getting attacked by a baby. Jeez, guys, put your kids away. All right, now that that's over, basically, I think we're gonna go this high with the second story. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more success during the day than we do at nighttime, because everything's always trying to kill me. Like, it's not bad enough that I could die just up here by myself without any help from mobs. They're just always attacking me at this point. I just don't know what to do about it. Guys, I don't think we're ever going to need a mob farm at this point, because my entire area is a mob farm. Even during the day, they just won't go away. Anyway, we now have the second story up, and I think I like it. So we're going to go ahead and work on the roof, and I kind of want to do a similar thing to my starter house, because I always have trouble with making things match together. So I figured, you know, if the villager house was going to be the villager house, right? But Mr. Mending died on the staircase, fall damage, and I think I'm going to have that house for myself and move the villagers into a different house eventually once we get that built, after we do the barn, because I've lost a lot of villagers, especially Mr. Mending. So we're going to have to work on getting a new Mr. Mending guy, because he probably fell one too many times down the stairs and the spiral staircase that I knew was a bad idea, but I decided to put it in anyway because it looked cool. One thing I have been doing when doing staircases in order to make them even on such big builds like this is I start from the beginning, and we're gonna do 5 up before we put another block in, and then I like to do all 4 corners because sometimes I'll forget how high I built something, and then I'll do something different, and then you don't want to like get to the end where I've done it so many times that both areas are not the same. It's embarrassing, and then you have to take it all down and start again and count correctly. So something I've been doing, oh, there's a creeper on my roof. These creepers are always creeping. Right, I'm gonna get this side put in. We're gonna do side number 3. Like I said, it's just easier to do it this way because the last thing you want to do is get one whole side built in and then you can't remember how you built the other side, especially if you're using a deep slate. It's so hard to count with deep slate, and of course if you're a builder and always building at nighttime, because it seems to always be nighttime in this world, you know, there's just a lot of room for error, and that's the last thing you want to do when you're building such a big roof. So it always helps to do all 4 corners at the same time, unless you're building a non-symmetrical roof. In that case, you just do it how you would normally do it. But because I like to build them quite high, let's take care of this guy because he's asking for it. All right, we're gonna have to get a little bit closer. Also light up the area. So now we're just gonna go and do that one staircase upside down, and then we're gonna go up with a block. And this is where I mean, like, this is why you want to do all 4 corners, because you just get one, like, you get one wrong and you'll have one side slanted and you won't know where you've gone wrong. So my advice from building many of these, just do it all at the same time. It's so much easier. I know it's a lot of getting up and down, but I promise you in the end it will be truly worth it, because you don't want to be recounting all of your steps and then wondering whether you've gone wrong. You don't want to do that. You want to go in with your 5 or however many. There's a lot of mobs down there. Have you guys seen that? Like, look at that little zombie running around waiting for me to fall. Well, buddy, I'm not falling. Don't you worry, I am not falling. And then we just do 2 high, and then we're gonna do that. And finally, I've got some daylight. See, we've done the 1 high, then we did 5, and now we did 2 high. And I like to go around to do it all on the same. Now I've done that side. Let's go back over here and do this side. So we just can't go wrong, because the last thing you want to do in a hardcore world is fall and get your roof wrong, okay? Those are 2 illegal things. Also, as a builder, things I've done wrong is I've accidentally made it on an even number, and when I've got to putting the roof in, it's been even. There has not been an odd number in the middle, and I hope that I've done this right. I feel like I've counted very correctly this time around. I have not been distracted at all. So, yep, okay, we've done it right. I've done it wrong before, so always make sure you do it on an odd number. Odd numbers are good numbers in building. They might be bad in other things, but they are good numbers in building roofs, okay? Always go odd. Remember that. Now, normally I would make the top a lot more flatter for a barn, but honestly, I'm really vibing with this. I think this is gonna look so good, and it still looks so barn and farm-like, so it's a win. I really like this. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and put the walls in, so let's get rid of this oval. It was only here as a counting block because, yep, I've counted one too many times wrong, which is why I say always be careful with your counting. It's so easily done, and we're just gonna go ahead with these mud blocks to kind of match the other area that we have in here. We're literally just doing the other starter house, basically the same type, but this is going to be a barn to kind of like bring it all together. I honestly think that is one of my favorite houses I've ever built, and you could just see me here putting in a lot of blocks because what is Minecraft? Now, in order to make it look like a barn and not a house, I think I'm going to add some fence. So let's go ahead and make some fence. Right. No, I still don't know how to make anything without my crafting table, okay? Without my crafting table, I am nothing in this world. I will always need 100 million of these crafting tables. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in, and hopefully that will make it look a little bit more like barn farm-like, because we are going for a farm-like area, and I do like that. I think we're going to bring it up 2 high instead of 1 high, because if we put the calcite in, we've got a big roof at the top to kind of put in. I did try the calcite, but I think it's too low. I think it's going to have to be it's definitely going to have to be too high. So let's go ahead and design the outside, because it'd be looking a little bit too basic, you know. We cannot be having a basic area. So like the other house, I went ahead and put one of those there, and we're just gonna go ahead. I'm too short for this. This is 5'2" people problems, okay? We're gonna do that there too, okay? And that's what it looks like once it's all done, which is basically the exact same thing as we did on the little villager starter house. And okay, we have got a lot of block placing because this is a ginormous like roof. So we were going to use mangrove, but I have not come across anything mangrove, and I might use the exact same type of roof than the other starter house to kind of make it more matching, but I think it needs to come down a little bit because the other house comes down quite low and it doesn't really look good in my opinion. So we're just gonna go ahead and see if I can add in like a little area to bring it down, because right now that is a vibe for me, having like these little roofs come all the way down. I accidentally did it on the other house, and ever since I did it on the other house, I'm obsessed with this type of build. Let's see, let's just get rid of that one. Hold on, let me get my pickaxe. Geez, can we have an inventory update already, Mojang? I need more lines in my hotbar. Like, I need more spaces, you know? I got a lot of things to put in my inventory. So we're just gonna go ahead and bring that down. I like it, but I want to bring it down just a little bit more. I think once I have it all in and it's textured, I think I will like it. If not, we are getting the moss. Originally, this was going to be moss, but like my old barn, but I just want to try. Okay, I really like it now. Yeah, I think once we get the texturing in, this is going to look so good. I can see it. Look at the Enderman. After the Enderman is torturing me, it's update day, you guys, which means we're going to make a boat and we're going to find the new animals. And no, I do not have the barn done, okay? We're going to come back and deal with the barn later, but it's update day, so I have already updated my game for the new drop, for the new spring to life drop. So we're going to go explore it. I have not explored my world yet because you guys know I have been waiting for this drop for like a long time. So let's get some little goals in here. Number one thing, I want the wildflowers because oh my goodness, do they look pretty. Grass will never look the same. Second, I want the firefly bush because, hello, I've been waiting for the birch forest update for like 1,000 years. And of course, we have got to find the cactus flower because, hello, those look beautiful. And you guys know I love the color pink. You guys know pink is my color, so we're definitely gonna look out for one of those. I am looking for some animals. Any animals around here? I'm guessing I've already been here or a little bit too close to this area. And you guys know the final thing is the leaf litter. Like, come on. If there's a leaf litter, I am the leaf litterer. Is that even a thing? A leaf litterer? I love leaves. So, yeah, we are definitely on the lookout for all 4 of those things. Oh my goodness, you guys, I think we found the fireflies. They look so cool. I didn't play with any of this stuff in the snapshot, so this is my first look. Okay, I am here for this. I need this. I don't know whether I meant to shear them, but the leaf litter, oh my goodness. I told you guys I have not explored my world yet because I've been waiting for this drop. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this. This is exactly what I need in my life. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, I found a pink pig. I didn't find any of the animals yet. I'm not sure exactly where they are located. I know that the warmer ones will be in a warmer biome, and I do see a savanna down there. There's a lot of savannas where I live. Okay, we found the pigs. We found the pigs. Okay, you beauties are coming home with me. Oh my god, he has a baby. I can't take the baby. We can't do that to the baby. Can't take the baby away from his mom. Okay, I just feel like I want more. What about the cows? Should we get the... Oh my goodness, look at the little leaves dropping. Okay, I'm here for it. It's not too much, which is good because, you know, you don't want it to be too much, but it's perfect. I like it. It still gives ambience. I love it. Okay, I am here for this update. Oh, I see the cows. Let's take me a couple cows home. I got leads. Let's go to these cows. You're coming home with me. Honestly, I think these are the best thing to come to Minecraft in a really long time. For me, this is the best update I've had because I don't like scary things, okay? You know, the trial chamber was cool and all, but hello, can we just talk about I'm scared of the trial chamber? I'm not scared of the cows, I don't think. All right, let me take the cows and the pigs, and we're going to enjoy farm life together. Now, all I gotta do is get these guys home. I don't know what this baby is trying to do, but we need to go on a rescue mission because they're gonna have a baby stuck in the water. I guess he doesn't want to leave his dad, so I guess we're gonna take 3 pigs. Like, why not? We have more than enough room. This is gonna be fun. I think let's do it this way. I don't know how I'm gonna get all these guys home. Have I lost one? Oh my goodness, I've already lost a cow. This is terrible. Why does the lead keep dropping? I am not enjoying this. I liked it better when I had a nether portal. Okay. This is the only way to do it. But the trouble is, I have to get out. I have to go above there, and then I lose all my animals. Well, this is just not how it should be. I don't want to talk about the days that it took me to get my animals back home. This was an absolute disaster. I've lost a lot of leads. I've lost a lot of animals. And I don't ever want to talk about this. And do not think that you're going to run away. You're coming home with me. I have a house for you. Oh my goodness. This is going terrible. I lost an animal. Where did he go? You guys, okay, I got that. Never mind. Don't worry about me. We're not going to talk about some of the new things, but I had to try the new bushes, okay? I got home, and then I went back out, and I went to get the chickens, and I don't know why this is in such a square, so apologies for that, but I also did find a warmer biome, and I found a Badlands, which means hopefully there is a desert and cactus flowers down here. And there is indeed cactus flowers. Okay, I'm gonna take me some of those. That's exactly what we need. So basically we pretty much have almost everything that we need. And I think this is like the new grass that is new. So let's go ahead and take some of that. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'm gonna take it. And guys, you know what this means? No more grinding for terracotta because I now have a Badlands near me. Okay, it's like 3,000 blocks, but we're not going to talk about it. And I found coral, which means we're going to be out here grinding for some coral soon to make some ponds and some fish tanks. I also found a little desert village. And I have to say, I'm pretty cool with it because I did see some little camels. And I'm not going to take the camels back with me because I don't have a home for the camels yet. But that will be coming in a camel sanctuary probably. But I just want to explore their little home. And now I know where this is. And it's about 3,000 blocks. Let's return home. And I'm going to grab those chickens because, you know, that's what we're missing. And I think we have all of the warm, like, animals. Goodness me. This... that's not... I just... These chickens are so lucky. I found the wildflowers, but I cannot get to them because it is nighttime. And I feel like I won't find this again. And I really want the wildflowers because, I mean, they look so cool. You guys can't see them because it's nighttime. But on my way home, my chickens found this for me. And I definitely need to sleep real quick and then we can get these wildflowers because it's the last item on the list that I really need except for all the animals. We still need to get the cold biome animals, but we'll do that in a later date. Okay, let me get the last thing on my list. And it is these beautiful wildflowers. Hello. These are like a grass change saver from my poor grass. Honestly, I wish they came in every color. Okay, we got home. We made it home with the chickens. Don't mind the Enderman. He's just been hanging out here for days. But that is the cactus thing. We also named Henry and Mabel because these guys helped me find the little wildflowers because they were being so bad. And now they have their temporary home. But I'm so excited because Henry is just like the cutest chicken ever. We have not named the cows yet, but we might do, we might not do because they could also be steaks for us. But we'll see, we'll see. We also got the pigs and okay, these chickens must be lucky because the mangrove, you guys don't have needed the mangrove from the Wandering Trader. Oh my goodness, this is our lucky day. These chickens, they're just so lucky. Okay, I'm super, super happy. Oh, and we could get the blue orchid. I know I can't, like, I need to find a swamp in order to get more, but, you know, let's have two just in case. Okay, this is every girl's dream right now. And, okay, we got building to do because Henry needs a home. Henry and Mabel need a home. So I'm just going to add some fences up here and we'll put some lanterns on them. I also went and decided to texture the roof because, you know, we got to like get this finished now. We've got the cold biome animals to get, but we are going to finish this. And then we're going to go to a cold biome and get them in because it was stressful getting all those animals home. That's all I'm going to say. So I just like to texture after I put in the roof. I just find it easier and you can do it and save time when you're doing the roof, but this is just the way that I like to do it. I like to make my life as hard as possible. And this is what it looks like when it's all textured. I absolutely love it. I don't think we are going to add the moss. I think this is the way that we're going to go, but let's go ahead and get the other side of the roof in because we've only got half of a roof. I've already ran out of deep slate, so, you know, we gotta get a ton of deep slate. So we're gonna be here for a little while. Just a little while. And we're just gonna go ahead and finish this side. Oops, my bad. And it's nice to see the sunrise. We've been working all through the night here. Hard working it is, being a builder. And I ran out of deep slate again, so I found diamonds. I'm always a diamond finder. I am so rich with diamonds already. And we got the other side done, so now we just need to texture this side too. And while I was taking a break from the roof, I just wanted to get in this little side. I wanted to kind of be like the starter house that we started for the villagers, but it just became a death trap for the villagers. We're not going to talk about it. We will make them a safe nether house without a spiral staircase. Oop, my bad. Let's just get rid of that one. And yep, I think this is going to look good. And yep, I like the way that this is coming. It's a very like medieval church vibes. I don't know, it's a vibe, but that zombie is definitely not a vibe, and he brought his wife, so we'll just take care of her. I don't really like the jealous type anyway. And let's go ahead and get the walls all the way in so we can see what it looks like. And of course, more zombies are after me. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if you guys have any zombie repellent, but I need some because they're always after me. They're always trying to get me. And I'm like, honey, I'm married. I'm in a relationship. I can't kick it with the zombies, okay? I just can't. And this is what it looks like when it is all in. And now let's go ahead and add the calcite to this area, which hopefully is not too much white at the top, I'm hoping. And then eventually we'll put in some polished diorite to kind of texture it. But let's just have a look because I am out of calcite, so I need to go and farm up a ton of calcite. I got the calcite, and let's get this in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And let's just go a little bit higher. I think we are going to add windows here at some point, and maybe some polished diorite like we did on the other house, just to give it some texture. But I'm just going to put all of the calcite in first. And I'm going to be honest, we are pretty high up here. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. And let's just have a little look to see how high we are. Yep, we're pretty high. Anyway, this is the finished look. I'm just going to add some lanterns that I forgot earlier because, you know, we need light. And now we just need to do the exact same thing on this side. We're going to go ahead and add those barn doors in. And wow, this is the best that I could get. But I think I did it on the outside, that side. And I think I like it better on the inside because it just looks more realistic in my opinion. Yeah, I think I like it on the inside. And when it's all done, that is what it looks like. And let's go ahead and put the roof in. I think I'm going to use these note blocks. I've never used them in a build, and honestly, they're so much fun. But oh my god, are they expensive to make? The redstone, my friends. The redstone. Okay, so now that we've got the floor in, except for that little area there, we need to work on getting the villagers up here. And I would say this has been a little bit chaotic. It's been very chaotic. I had a villager breeder in my last world, and moving villagers was definitely a lot easier and less time consuming, but since I do not have a villager breeder yet, this is just the only way to do it. So I need like 4 iron guys, villagers that I can trade iron with because we have the iron farm and I don't have a pumpkin and melon farm yet. And then I also want another 4 villagers to be able to buy like golden carrots from, so then we need 4 farmers as well. So I think we're gonna move like 8 villagers over. Right, hopefully this works. All right, let's get you moving. It would honestly have been easier if I had just added redstone, but I did not. I did not because it's very temporary. Right, I just want to put that door back in because I want to make sure nothing gets my villagers. This is hardcore after all. I need these guys, okay? My life depends on it. Alright, let's push him over. Like I said, if this was going to stay here permanently, I would have added a lot more redstone. But since this is just very, very temporary, this is just the easier way to do it. My dog is always in the way. Alright, we're almost there. We've almost made it. I hope I added enough redstone to get him up the hill. We did not. Okay, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. I knew I should have added a couple more. All right, let's change it quickly. We'll just add a couple more. There we go. Easy, and I don't even need to add redstone. All right, let's go get our villager back. This is probably the most annoying thing to do, but it will be so worth it. Eventually, we're going to have huge trading halls, but until then, I need like a temporary situation going on up here. I always need to be able to trade near my house where my iron farm is. So my iron guys are going to be in here. 1 down, only 3 more to go. Anyway, I'm just going to add some details here and some plants, and I think this is going to be how we decorate the outside. I got tired of moving villagers, so I decided to give it a break and do a little bit more building. And then we're gonna add flowers in there. Okay, and then add a little moss on the outside and some trapdoors. I like this already. Oops, my bad. I like this already. Okay, let's go add the wildflowers as well. I think if we do this and then the wildflowers, I think it's gonna look good. I don't normally like the color yellow, but how cute does this look? I mean, I still need more flowers. My only downside is you can't change the colors. And come on, I am loving the leaf litter. I'm having way too much fun with it. Listen, leaves blow into my barn, okay? You get the vibe, right? I am obsessed with these. The only downside is I wish they came in like the red maple, you know, like in the fall when the color changes. That's the only downside. But I literally have been putting these everywhere. And they're not bone meal, but you can just get a ton of leaves and stick them in a furnace and it works. Okay, on the second level, we're gonna do a lantern and a plant action going on here because it's a little bit shorter than the first level. So we're just gonna add a couple fern. We love ferns here and they just make our builds look so good. A little bit of moss and a little bit of trapdoor action. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with spruce and it feels like it's the only thing that I use. I also wanted to use the cactus flowers, so I just added that in there. And then we're just gonna add some windows to the third floor level-ish color. And yep, I am obsessed with this. I love this. I think we're gonna go a little bit higher and then eventually we're gonna come back up and add the diorite. But I love the white tinted windows. I always use these, but I am gonna start using different colors. Just put that diorite in there. It just gives it texture and it just makes it look a little bit better. Just try it. Just trust me. I don't like diorite, but I do like it with the calcite. I don't know what it is. But together with the texture, it looks so good. Because look how boring. Like how much life it's got now. And then I'm going to add the firefly bushes up here because I haven't used them on the outside. And I just want to see what they look like. And I don't know. I think it would just be cool. It's just something different than what I've done. And I also am obsessed with this puzzle. And then adding the wildflowers. Can you tell? I just love this update. I wish we had had more. It was kind of a small drop. We could have had more flowers, but the spring to life is definitely bringing my Minecraft world to life. That's all I'm gonna say, and we're gonna move more villagers because we gotta get the farmers in there now because I need golden carrots. I don't want to eat any more steak. I've had enough. And of course, my dog is always in the way. My dog is always in the way. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? Moving villagers is so annoying, but once they're moved, it's so worth it. This is why I took a break. Moving these guys and getting these guys traded, so time consuming. Come on, we can do this. We can get you in to your new barn. This is your new forever home. You'll probably live here for the rest of your life, unfortunately. But it's a nice barn. It's got some nice texture and it's got a lot of plant life. We'll eventually probably do the interior upstairs a little better than we've done it, but we kind of ran out of time. So you gotta go. You gotta get up there. Okay, he's up and he's up, and hopefully that is the last guy now. Oh no, don't you do that. All right, that is the last guy for this side, and all of our villagers are literally in. So we can remove that and push him back in, and we'll give them some jobs. We're also going to make a nice easy way up, and probably add a trap door so they can't get down and only I can get up and down. You know what, I feel like they're gonna stand on there and then when I open it up. So maybe we'll go one high. I think we'll go one high. So we'll just add the ladders, one more, and then we'll do this. So then they can't stand in it when I try to come up and down. And we're just gonna add some lighting in here. Let's get the lighting in because we don't want nothing bad spawning. And guess what? You can never have too many ferns in life. The more green, the better. Always enjoy the greenery. For the pigs, I just went with like a more muddy pathing, and I also just added a little bit of spruce wood because, you know, pigs like to play in the mud. So that's kind of the vibe I went for the pig pen. Oh, why this guy thought he was gonna steal my wildflowers. Excuse me. I don't think so. I will take that back, thank you very much. He stole more than one. Oh my goodness, where are these babies coming from? Where are your parents? Oh, well, I've met your dad. Oh my goodness. It's like a whole family going on in here. Jeez. I don't know what it is with these zombies, but they just keep coming. I'm just gonna hide in my house. So for these sheep, I decided not to texture it too much because I need the sheep to eat a ton of grass so I can take their wool. But I did use that little like dried grass to kind of make it look like it's food, like little hay or wheat that they're eating. So I actually really like the way that that turned out since I couldn't add a lot of texture to the grass. And I actually think it turned out really, really good. And geez, this Enderman just keeps leaving his blocks here. I got no problems with you. I got no beef with you, Mr. Enderman. Trust me, I got no beef with you. And I think we're gonna have like the pigs this side, the sheep this side, and then the chickens and cows on the other side. And then we're gonna clear out all of this stuff that I've been using as a chest monster, and let's just add a couple more flowers because I am obsessed with the wildflowers. They're gonna be spammed everywhere. Okay, just expect wildflowers everywhere in my world, especially on Podzol. It looks so pretty. I also don't want to talk about how annoying it was to get all of these cold variant animals home, but we managed to get 2 cows and 1 chicken. So we'll be making another trip back out. Let's bring these guys into their new home. So we have the warm variants and the dark or the cold variants. Come on, buddy. Don't do this to me. Come on. You can walk through a door. There we go. All right, these guys are home and they have plenty of space to roam. They also have a dry area, an outdoor area. They're gonna be some happy cows. They're gonna be very happy cows. Just don't judge their intelligence, okay? Just don't judge their intelligence. I did manage to find the cold variant pigs, and I think that means we got all of the animals that we wanted to get, which is all of them possible. And honestly, this barn came out way better than I ever even dreamt of. I'm so happy with it. We're still gonna obviously add more items as soon as we start streaming again. So we will add like hay and water little areas, and we will finish the pathing. But yeah, this is like the final turnout, and I'm literally obsessed. I think that we did such a great job. We gotta move all the pigs in the pig pen because this is the sheep pen. I accidentally put them in the wrong pen. Don't judge me. The pig pen is over here because that's where we added the mud, and then the sheep are gonna go in that one eventually when I'm ready to move them. But you guys have like a cool little area in here, and it looks so pretty. I'm gonna take those back. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna do a little after tour without talking for a final, and we'll probably do more decorating the interior on stream when I get back to streaming on April 16th, most likely, assuming my internet is up and running by then. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you in another video soon.